Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. How's it going? Today we're going to break down the teaser that we got for Season 2 of Daryl Dixon after the awesome season finale that we just had. It was a great episode. If you want to hear my review about it, please check out that video. But getting into this teaser, we're going to break down, I'll go over some snapshots that I took and just kind of discuss what I think we could expect to see in the next season. And as we know, it is Carol returning to find Daryl after she realizes that he's gone missing. So it's going to make probably for a great season and kind of build up, I think, towards the big reunion spin-off crossover thing that they got in the works. So I can't wait to see how this all starts to plan for the big finish. So in this first shot I wanted to show, we just got a shot of Laurent and Isabel here. This is clearly after Daryl has returned back to the nest and they're just kind of discussing things and just, you know, they're all happy to be back together. I imagine Daryl was probably happy to go back, but at the same time pretty disappointed to not catch his boat and begin his journey home. But it's probably good as it turns out that way, just because we know Carol is on her way to looking for him and where he might have ended up. This next shot, we got an aerial of Carol after she is commandeered back Daryl's bike. As we saw in the finishing minutes of the finale, that she comes across this guy who has his bike and she's wondering where she got it, so she takes it back and she's going to follow that trail back to the trading post that we're going to find out how she goes about getting her information and beginning her journey to find Daryl. Next one, we just got a shot of Carol kind of probably pondering what she needs to do to find Daryl. And here we are with Carol at the trading post. Now we recognize this guy from the penultimate episode of Daryl Dixon, where he is the guy that was responsible, that is running this trading post that took Daryl in the first place. So she tracks him back down. She has a crossbow. I can only assume it's Daryl's, that she probably took back from someone. And this guy immediately, judging from the seriousness that he probably sees on Carol's face, is not going to mess around with her. Another shot of Carol with the crossbow pointed at our guy. Now we get this guy. Not sure how big of a role he's going to play, but this is a guy that Carol is going to be hitching a ride with. He says something like, you know, how far are you willing to go for someone that you've never met? So not real sure who he's referring to at the moment, but it should be interesting to see what role he's going to play and if he's going to possibly be an ally or an enemy. This is Carol in that same shot, kind of going over her head what he just said, and who knows, maybe she's got some doubts on her mind, but I don't think it'll go that far. I think she's going to do whatever she can to find Daryl. And we got Daryl back in France with Falou and this other guy in the background we're not real sure about. I'm not sure as far as this is Daryl maybe on the hunt for Condron or maybe on the hunt for Madame Genet or her forces. And you know, we don't know what mission he's going after now, because he went back to join back up with these people and help them with whatever problems they have. This could be a whole nother set of issues or a whole nother mission that he's decided to go on for the nest and just to help them protect Laurent, because we know that Madame Genet was willing to kill a child, so they probably have taken upon themselves that they need to get to her first. Here's another shot of Daryl and Isabel. Probably on that same mission. Maybe they're trying to get information out of somebody. It's hard to tell at this point. And then we see Carol in quite the ordeal here. She is in a car surrounded by walkers. And not real sure if this is near the trading post or near some other location close by it. Who knows what she did to get in this situation. This could have very well been a trap, because if she's going around sniffing around, wanting information, questioning people, threatening people, I could see her possibly getting herself into a trap or ambush type situation of someone that maybe is related to or friends with or whatever, with someone that she maybe happened to kill along the way to get that information. And then this is that same shot, a couple different things. Obviously we see the blood splatter. This is the walkers being gunned down or whatever by an unseen force. We don't know. That's probably going to be one of the big surprises or big reveals of next season, or maybe that will just be something in a simple episode. But I wanted to point out too, I kind of noticed this as I was taking the shot. We got a shot of what appears to be the guy that she was hitching a ride with earlier, and throughout the last few seconds of this teaser, we see this guy is still moving, but I'm not sure if he's hurt or if he's actually turned into a walker at this point. So I want to say that she's probably protecting him because he got hurt. Maybe he proved to be a friend or an ally. And now she's got this very concerned look on her face of who is around me, who is taking out these walkers, and what do they really want? Do they have ulterior motives? Because you're not going to come across many people that are saving someone just for the sake of doing it. They're either wanting information, or they want to steal your shit, or they have other nefarious motivations. And then we get our title screen, The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol, the official title of the second season. I want to say that we could possibly see maybe 50-50 as far as screen time with Daryl and Carol. We'll see Carol making her way over there, but we'll also see Daryl pursuing whatever mission he's got. I can only assume this mission that he's going to have after deciding to stay in France is to do whatever is necessary to protect Laurent, which could very well involve going after Madame Genet because of the awful things that she's proven that she's willing to do to stay in power, because it's been very well established, I think, that Madame Genet is a power-hungry, crazy person, and the fact that she's willing to kill a child to hold on to that power, that just shows how threatened she is by Laurent, because she knows that he has a following and he has people that believe that he's supposed to be some great messiah. And so she's very threatened by that. She doesn't want to see the power that she has go away, or the influence that she has disappear. And so we can tell that this is probably, I want to say, more than likely the reason that Daryl decides to stick around, because he's not going to let anything happen to this kid, because Daryl, being the total badass that he is a big softy too. So he's going to do what he has to do to protect anyone that he comes across that he feels needs protection, or just anyone that he has developed a friendship or whatever with, because he's just that type of person. But anyways, that is the breakdown for the teaser, my thoughts about the upcoming season. Yes, we'll have to wait till next year, more than likely October, just like they did this year, because we're going to get the Rick and Michonne one starting in February, which I'm super excited about. Not real sure what they have planned. I can imagine we'll get Rick and Michonne, then we'll get the next season of Dead City, and then we'll get Daryl. Then after that, who knows? There could be some other spinoffs, or maybe we'll actually have quite a decent break in between shows, in between seasons. Because as far as I know, they don't have any other plans for any other spinoffs besides the big reunion one. There was the talk of the Aaron-centric one, but I'm not sure if that's going to come to fruition. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I think that will do it, guys. So I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye.